Hi, how are we going? Welcome to another round of Red Ski's Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous. We're continuing with the connection spread that I've been developing over the last few months and bringing it out today for all of the beautiful star signs. So we're doing the you and them connection spread for you and your person, and we are currently up to none other than our beautiful Sagittarius. So this will cover rising moon, sun, and Venus placements. So if you have Saggy in those placements, this is the reading for you, my darlings. Okay, so you will be on the left, your person will be on the right, and I'll explain it all as we travel through. So without further ado, let's hit it and see what's coming in for my Saggies for the month of March. You and them connection spread. Okay, this is a very interesting reading with Major Arcana loitering your corner, dear Saggy. So let's begin with all good things do at the beginning. So Sagittarius, your thoughts towards this connection with the sign of Capricorn, it is none other than the devil. So your thoughts towards this connection is very much subordination. It's bondage, it's maleficence, it's downfall, a lack of success perhaps, or a weird experience. But it's a bad outside influence or advice. You're really thinking that this would bring on unexpected failure, Sagittarius, and an inability to really realize your goals as an individual. You could be thinking that this could lead to violence even, or self-punishment, and be really tempted to go down an evil or less honourable path. This could lead you to self-destruction, you and your person. This is what you're thinking. But what you are feeling, my darling Sagittarius, is a tower inverted. So you are feeling like there's just so much continued oppression within this connection. Just always, it's always like following old ways and living in a rut, that inability to affect any worthwhile change here within this connection. And your feelings are you're very entrapped in an unhappy situation. Your intentions towards this connection, my dear Saggy, is none other than the Queen of Cups. So your intentions are very noble. Your intentions are very warm and very hearted and fair towards this person. You're beloved and adored, and you want to give that back to them. You may feel that this person is a good friend, or that you are a very devoted person and friend. You're very practical, you're honest, and you're loving and intelligent with the gift of vision, and you want to really give that to your person. These are things you're offering, all of the best of yourself, all of these beautiful accolades to do with you, Sagittarius, and you really want to give this cup to this person, that an honest, like an olive branch, like this is my honest true self, take me as I am. That's really actually quite beautiful, Sagittarius. Not saying that many people could actually do or pull off, or would even admit that they would even try. Very noble of you. Let's move to your person now, Sagittarius. So your person's thoughts towards this connection and you, Saggy, is the Page of Swords. Now this is saying that their thoughts are all about vigilance. They're thinking about agility. They're thinking about getting information. This is all about information and going to any lengths to unearth, uncover, to disconcern, to perceive, spying. This is a very discreet person that's very hell-bent on getting this information, and they will go to any discreet length of way they need to extract, to withdraw, to gain this information. This is your person's thoughts. They really want to know everything they can about you, about your connections, about anything that you're interested in. They really want to know about the core of you, Saggy. Their emotions and feelings here is the Eight of Swords reverse. So they are feeling like your person, Saggy, they know what treachery is. They've had this in the past, maybe with a previous connection or other people in their life. They know what bad shit's about, and they worked really, really hard to pull themselves out of that energy and that thought process. They may have gone through a period or are going through a period of depression at the moment, and are trying to get themselves from low lows to back up to that high, and they're sort of like in the middle at the moment, like a little buoyant boat sort of, bouncing on the sea, like one. They haven't kind of got that stability yet to go up to that higher level and, to be right within their feelings and that at the moment, because they're sort of really dealing with some treachery and some betrayal in the past, and then sort of swept on over into this current connection, or it's just them dealing with some shit. Their intentions, though, towards you, Sagittarius, and I do love this, the sign of Aquarius, but it is none other than star. They have such hope and faith in this connection, in you, in the whole thing, and they see bright prospects here, and the mixing of past and present, bringing it all together, what you've learnt before, moving forward now, and making it all work together in perfect influence, in perfect alignment, in perfect spiritual love. It's a good omen. It's fulfillment, pleasure, and the proper balance of desire and work, hope and effort, and love and expression. Like the star is wish fulfillment, and I see here that your person really does wish for you, really wants you, really intends to have you as much as they can, as for as long as they can. They really do have strong connections here with you, Saggy. Now, Saggy, your perception to this connection in the past, okay, and that is the Six of Wands reversed. So, Saggy, your perception to this connection in the past was very, very much, indefinite delay. Things aren't moving forward. There might have been a lot of fear and apprehension, maybe some disloyalty as well, or just very superficial here. It's all very superficial. It didn't go beyond skin deep. It was all on the surface, maybe not putting in much effort, but this was how you perceived it, Saggy. The future energy, how you perceive it, Saggy, is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I love this. This is beautiful. Because again, the Nine of Pentacles is normally an individual alone in their fulfillment, but either take it as it resonates, because this is all about accomplishment, discernment, discretion, foresight, prudence, material well-being, and love of nature. This is being set and happy, and just the way it is. I did it, I conquered it, it's mine. And standing with that full fertileness and material and monetary gains around that, and feeling quite set, like I don't have to work, like do any more for another biscuit. It's solid here. Now, your person's perception to the past connection with you, Saggy, is the Two of Swords, and this is reversed. So they did feel that there had been some misrepresentation here. You, them, or the connection altogether. There was a lot of dishonor here, treachery, and some lies. You lied, they lied. There were a disaligned, not being totally truthful, or not being able to get our thoughts across correctly, and giving someone maybe the wrong idea, and they've sort of got swept up in that past connection. Your person does feel, Saggy, that there has been some misrepresentation here, and definitely a real feeling of a falsity here, or a misunderstanding here. Your person, Sagittarius' perception to the future connection is none other than the Ace of Pentacles, and again, this is inverted. So future energy, your person does feel that there would be prosperity without the happiness, very like misused wealth as well, wasting money, pissing money away, corruption by money, real misery guts, real, like, you could have all the money in the fucking world and you won't smile a day of your life or find pure joy. What the bloody hell's the point, you know what I mean? Money doesn't really give you the happiness. You can buy a nice lady from a country and have her brought over for you, and you may find her to be quite attractive, quite appealing, good worker, good dish doer, good blah, 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 blah. But is she your one? Did money buy that for you? You can't buy what's inside a connection. You can try to. I've seen it many times in the seedier sides of life. And on the corner of the street block, if you know what I'm saying, I've seen it. She owes him. She does favors for him. He sits all gluttonized and uses the woman and even belittles her until the debt's paid back, and on your way again, girl. It's happening on every corner block where I am. Now, this is what I found totally interesting. So the next two cards is you and your person Sagittarius' energy together and moving forward. So first we have the Four of Wands. I love that. And the Five of Cups inverted. So this is great because the Four of Wands upright is like about romance, you know, society, harmony, newly acquired prosperity as well. It's all about tranquility and the fruits of labours and rest after strife. You know, coming together, the family, the home, the foundation, you know, the passion, the romance. This is really talking about a real, you know, like a feeling of like holiday and I'm home, you know. I found my one, I found my home, and I have real romance. I feel really settled here. And I feel real pure joy just cascading out from this. I love this reading. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is great because this is talking about a hopeful outlook, Sagittarius, and favourable expectations, new alliances, and a real affinity for this connection. And it could also be a return of an old relationship and a reunion here of an old relationship. So it's like starting it again from day one. It doesn't mean that you've forgotten any experience that you've had in the past, but I'm seeing that you guys are moving forward here in a real strong connection. Four of Wands and Five of Cups, new outlook, new prosperity, new beginning. Four of Wands, you know, romance, society. This is a beautiful card. Property as well, you know, maybe moving in together, you know, laying the bones of something really, really special and intense. I feel here, Saggy. You know, this is a beautiful reading, honestly. Like, I really feel, Saggy, that you're making massive changes here in the thought process, the way things were, to the way things you want to be moving forward, and you know, you really want to give your cup to this person. Your person's really like into this headspace at the moment of wanting to know everything about you because they have known treachery in the past. They have known that pain of being either cheated on, lied to, spit in the face, and they know that you are their wish fulfillment. You know, this is your person's reading here, and this is just divinely guided. Like, this is beautiful. You know, the page, the Eight of Swords reversed, and then that beautiful star. You know, I'm finding information because I have known pain in the past, and I don't want to go through it with this person. This person means so much to me, and they want my wish for fucking fulfillment. Wish for fucking fulfillment. You know, they're my one. And the same with you guys, Saggy. Like, you know, you're making changes, transformations here. You know, getting rid of some shit in that. You know, your thought is, you know, what is this? What is that? You're picking apart to the bone of it. You know, you're analyzing it down to its bare molecules, its bare bones. You know, your feelings here. You know, you don't want any of this continued oppression, the continued cycle. What didn't work before is not coming back up in here. You really want to give your love, your warmth, your sincerity, your charm, your charisma, and your insight to this person. You really want to connect with this person, and you really do want to stay in this connection. It's a really lovely reading, I do think, Sagittarius, for you and your person. So I will get ready for the next sign now. Thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius. So Capricorn, this will be your you and them connection spread. This is a spread that I developed and I've been trialing and testing the last few months, and I've been so excited to now bring it to my channel so I can see what everyone thinks of it. So definitely let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? So this is you and them spread for the connection. So we'll find out what's going on your side, Capricorn. Their side, you'll be to my left, they'll be to my right, and see what energies combined and get you some lovely messages. And this will just run for the month of March, and yeah, we'll see how it's received by the masses. And you know, if it's a solid, I will put it in the schedule. You know, maybe it will be a weekly reading, or maybe a fortnightly one. We'll work it out, but I'm hoping that you will love it just as much as I do, and it's a good one. It's a good spread, and yeah, some of the readings I've come out of it already have been quite interesting. So let's get yours now, Capricorn, for the month of March between you and your person. The connection spread. Okay, this is interesting. Capricorn, Kappas. All right, my dearest darlings. So Capricorn, thoughts towards this connection is the Fool reverse. So you are thinking this is, a bad decision, that you should have, you've got a lot of hesitation in your thoughts here, and you think that this would lead to a lot of negligence. Your feelings towards the connection, Capricorn, of your person is the Hanged Man. So you're feeling that life currently is in a suspension, a transition, a change. You're having a real reversal of the mind in the way of life, of life's choices. You're really being led by your emotions at the moment, Capricorn, and you're really, really wanting to leave any feelings of abandonment or renunciation behind the past, and you really want to start bringing in the changing of the life forces. This could also be you're sort of pulling back a little bit to have a bit of respite between, significant events, taking your pace slow in this connection. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to put too much pressure on it. You just want it to grow and manifest very naturally without it being, overdone, prodded and poked and, too exacerbated. Capricorn, your intentions towards this connection is the Judgment card. So your intention is that you really do want everything to be fair, everything to be equal, never be in one person's favor. It's really impartiality, and it's fairness. It's also atonement. You really want a connection here where it's very atoned for. Judgments are fair, where if you need to repent or be forgiven, it would happen, that there is a fairness here. It's all about rejuvenation too, and improvement and development. Moving forward and really savouring this. You really want to get things started. I'm hearing here, Capricorn. Like, you don't want to wait. You know that you want to try it. Give this connection a go. Your person, Capricorn, their thoughts is the Six of Wands reversed. So they're thinking that this connection could be indefinite delay. They have a lot of fear up in their head about this shit, a lot of apprehension. They fear disloyalty, and they fear superficiality. They think you might be a bit superficial, Capricorn, that you're not really really telling it like it is. You might be speaking a little fluff, you know what I mean? Nothing that's a concrete kind of thing. Your person's feelings is the High Priestess inverted. They are feeling very ignorant and short-sighted. They're being very selfish. They do have mad passion for you, Capricorn, and they have real physical attraction and adore for you, darlings. But they really do feel that there is too much superficiality, too much superficial knowledge, too much improper judgments here, that it just would not work. And their intentions towards you, my darlings, is none other than the Emperor reversed, sign of Aries. Also a sign that they do feel that immaturity, ineffectiveness here, a lot of indecision, a lot of inability. They're feeling weak of character as well, and a failure to control petty emotions. It's really a bit of a mixed jingle bag here, guys, because it's like, want them, want this, but I'm not willing to like really put the whole enchilada into it. I'll put a few cents, but if it ain't going to start to wiggle and jiggle and give me some honey, I'm going to walk away and find me a free pot elsewhere. Like, it intrigues me, but not enough to go and put too much effort into it, kind of thing. They're a bit laxed and like wet rag in it, kind of thing, like sobby. Capricorn, your perception to this connection in the past, Four of Wands. You feel that this was just the romance personified. This was the harmony, the one, the tranquility. This was the coming together of it all. The home, the man, or the partner, and just feeling that bliss. That we've got it. We've got ourselves. We've got our foundation. We've got our solid, and we're on our way. Your perception of the future energy in this connection, Capricorn, is the Eight of Wands inverted. So when the Eight of Wands is inverted, this is not good. This is thorns of dispute, jealousy, harassment, stagnation, and domestic quarrels. So you're thinking, moving forward, Capricorn, this shit ain't going to work. You're going to fight. You're going to rip each other's, the foundation out straight from underneath you. So you just aren't overly compatible or something here. Is this real viciousness comes out, and yeah, it's hard. It's a hard energy. Your person's perception of the past can pass. Your Capricorn, your person's perception of the past with you is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is inverted again, guys. So this really is a feeling that, excuse me, that in the past they felt that there was a broken sequence here with you, bad luck. There's just so much interruption and inconsistencies, due to unexpected events or people, places or things. Shit getting in the freaking way and smashing down the tower before it's even been built. Your person's perception for the future energy with you is the Star reverse. So they think in the future it's going to just be unfulfilled hopes, disappointment leading to, lack of opportunity, stubbornness, bullheadedness, fighty. It's not great. Both of your future energies here, bad. That's both of your perceptions. It's bad. Now, the last two cards is you and your person's energy moving forward together. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands inverted. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands inverted. Alright, so the Knight of Swords, well, he's a real go-getter. He doesn't even know what way he's going, because this is bravery, bravado, capability, the strength and dash of a young individual with heroic action. This could also be opposition and war. You say, I say, you do, I do. That real impetus, rush into the unknown without fear. But this is a master in the art of action and warfare. So you two are going to give it a go, and if you do, you are going to move very quick, very fast forward pace. Maybe a bit too fast forward pace. Because then the Two of Wands reverse is really saying that, this is just going to lead to fucking sadness, trouble, and just fucking restraint. It's not going to work, guys. You're going to lose faith in this connection very quickly, and it's going to fizzle out quicker than the feelings came in, Capricorn. I hate putting it blunt straight to your face like that, but there's no other way to really put it. It's just sad trouble. Like, that song, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. It's that. From the get-go, you knew this was the bad boy, bad girl, bad trouble, big shit. And you've stepped straight in it, that first inkling told you from the get-go that this is not going to be good. And it's moving fast as lightning too. At Knight of Swords, the horse does not know what direction it's going in. It's such fast movement that they probably haven't even thought about what they're going to do when they get there, kind of thing. It's just, I take off now, off I go, without packing the bags, without locking the door, they're just off like a bullet shot. But the thing is, both of your perceptions, though, in this connection, it's Eight of Wands for you, the Star reverse for them, the Eight of Wands reverse for you. Thorns of dispute, jealousy, envy, harassment. This is not good energy, and for them, Star reverse, unfulfilled hopes, unsatisfactory. This is not good, honey. It's not good. It's not good to settle for that sort of. It's mediocre at best. As I said, the spark ignites, but it will fizzle out 10 times faster than what it took to ignite. And it will happen quite fast. It seems to be like a feeling, do it, not done. It's not going to be a done dollar at all. It's just going to be a done dash. It's going to be a done dash, Cappy. Sorry to say. Okay, I'm going to pause now for a moment. I might actually leave this one here, and the last where we're up to, the last couple signs will be on the next video. Okay, my darlings, thank you so much for joining me on Redski's Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. I would love for you to join us over here where the readings are righteous and always right to the point, I would hope. And definitely let me know what you're thinking of my spread, the connection spread. I'm liking some of the messages that are coming out of it. I really hope you are enjoying it too. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time on Redski's Righteous Readings. Cheers all.